Welcome back to Omoshiroi Recap. Today, I will recap Trinity 7. The story begins with a teenager named Kasuga Arata. He lives peacefully with his cousin, Kasuga Hijiri. While going to school together, Arata is surprised to see the sun is black. Then a girl asks him to wake up soon, otherwise she will kill him. Arata always thinks about those words. He wonders why the sun is black to Hijiri. Hijiri explained that the sun is always black. Arata also realized that Hijiri was not real. Simultaneously, the previous girl attacked Hijiri.
いきなり随分なご挨拶だな。魔導士。
お前は今朝のけしからんおっぱい。
She is a wizard named Asami Lilith. Then Hijiri pointed out that the place where Arata lived had been destroyed. 3 days ago, the breakdown phenomenon caused the entire city to be swallowed by a gravitational earthquake. The black light engulfed everyone, including Hijiri. At that time, Hijiri gave a magic book to Arata and asked the book to save Arata and grant his wish. After kissing him, Hijiri started to disappear right in front of Arata.
忘れないでくださいね。
Arata, alone in the dark, asks the magic book to restore his normal life, so the magic book creates a new world and changes form like Hijiri. Lilith said that his magic book was hazardous because it could create another world. Of course, that couldn't be done by an ordinary magic book. Lilith gives 2 options to Arata. If he doesn't want to hand over the magic book, then Lilith will kill him immediately. Before that, Arata asked the whereabouts of the real Hijiri in the magic book. She explained that her form was a projection of Hijiri's shadow. Certainly, the real Hijiri is still alive somewhere unknown. Knowing this, Arata chooses the 3rd option because he has a magic book, so he becomes a wizard and looks for information to find Hijiri's whereabouts. So Arata started his life as a student at the Magic Academy, even though she was the same age as Arata. Lilith is a teacher and one of the Trinity Seven. Lilith took him to the classroom and introduced him to all the students. A student named Selena asks what type of girl Arata likes.
好みの女性はどんなのですか？
胸のでかい人だな。
うわ、直球だ。
Knowing that Arata can create a new world that only a Demon Lord class can do, excites all the students, and Arata is considered a candidate for a Demon Lord on the first day of school. After that, Arata met with the principal. He advised him to meet with the Trinity Seven. Arata can become a great wizard if he hangs with the Trinity Seven for a while, and makes them his playthings. Then Arata meets one of the Trinity Seven named Kazama Levy, a ninja who masters assassination up to the sexiest ninja arts.
暗殺からエロい忍法までなんだってこなすっすよ。
There were also the other Trinity Seven. Fudo Akio was unrivaled in offensive power, and Yamana Mira was proficient in magic abilities. Arata also meets a girl who looks like Hijiri, named Kanazuki Eren, one of the Trinity Seven. At that time, Arata felt that Eren was somehow connected to Hijiri, and even the Trinity Seven would be significant to him. The next day, Eren always watches over Arata in class and always follows him wherever he goes. Of course, that made Arata feel uncomfortable, and Arata asked her to stop doing that. Eren explained that she wanted to keep an eye on the future Demon Lord because she would become the wife of the Demon Lord. After that, Lilith and the other girls gathered in Arata's room. Arata also asked about his magic book. Lilith had said that the magic book was the Astil Codex, a legendary magic book containing information about other worlds. While Lilith wanted to explain the first thing a magician needed, suddenly, someone created a barrier magic there. They were trapped inside a barrier separated from their dimension. Even though he was in a complicated situation, Arata remained calm and thought of a way to escape this barrier. His magic book already knew the way out of there, but she chose not to tell them and advised them to find their way out. They also tried various ways and realized they had forgotten something important. There was no toilet in that room. At the same time, Lilith needed to pee. Even Levi and Selena experienced the same thing, so Arata saw something extraordinary and had to escape the barrier immediately. Luckily, Arata managed to trick the magic book and found out that there was something strange under the bed. They immediately launched an attack to destroy the barrier magic. Arata also realized that Eren was the mastermind behind all this. She explained why she had cast barrier magic. She just wanted to see Arata's magic power. Then Eren changed into wizard mode and used the power of destruction to destroy the control of his magic book. As a result, Arata's magic power went out of control, creating the breakdown phenomenon at the academy.
おいおい、ここでこいつの魔力を暴走させる
Knowing that Arata is the source of the breakdown phenomenon, Akio and Mira won't just let it go. They intended to kill him as soon as possible to protect the academy. The last time, Arata managed to survive the attack. Now he was somewhere and met one of the Trinity Seven named Kurata Yui. She was the one who brought Arata to that place. The breakdown phenomenon makes students who have weak magic power disappear. Therefore, Arata must be able to control his power so that the breakdown phenomenon disappears. Yui says if he wants to become a witch, he must first research the theme and use magic to control that power. Themes can be found in the archives, which are divided into the 7 deadly sins. Because Mira's theme is justice in the Biblia archive, Arata feels that the theme that suits him is the opposite of Mira's. After deciding what theme he will choose, Arata asks Yui to return it. When meeting with the others, Arata explains that he will stop the breakdown phenomenon by controlling his power. Even though Mary disagreed, Akio advised her to let him show his power first. Arata decided the theme would be rule, the ability to copy and erase other magic.
スペルビアのアーカイブに接続テーマを実行するここに満ちた魔力よ消え失せろあれ
Although they dispelled the breakdown phenomenon, their wizard uniforms also disappeared. Meanwhile, Mira reflects Arata's magic with her crystal, so she is still dressed. After that, they took a vacation to the beach because the breakdown phenomenon had destroyed their academy, and the principal was trying to fix it. They enjoy the holiday by having fun together. At night, Arata wants to know a lot about his power. They talk about it while soaking in a hot spring. Selena advised him to use a weapon to direct his power to one person. Because Lilith uses a weapon, Arata begs her to show her magic power. Lilith also showed her outer alchemic magic power, which can turn magic into a weapon. After seeing this, Arata immediately asked his magic book to copy Lilith's magic. Unexpectedly, the magic book becomes a weapon, so they are sure Arata can use other wizards' magic. A few days later, they returned to continue their studies at the academy, but the students fell asleep instead. The headmaster explained that it was caused by Yui's magic energy going out of control, causing the breakdown phenomenon. Of course, they are in a dangerous situation. The headmaster even intends to tease the cute sleeping girls.
早速眠っている可愛い子ちゃんたちにいたずらしに行こう
本気を出す時が来たよ
Mary and Akio are members of Grimoire Security. They are tasked with exterminating the breakdown phenomenon. Since Yui was the source of the breakdown phenomenon, they would immediately kill her. Knowing this, Arata and the others rushed to the basement. Then they met a group of demon monsters. Arata also wanted to try the pistol against them. Unfortunately, Arata still hasn't mastered the power of magic, so he becomes a burden and bothers the others. But Levi can beat all the monsters quickly. Even though Arata can copy other people's magic, he must meet several requirements before using it. Levi hopes that Arata can master his magic quickly. To save Yui, they need his power to erase the breakdown phenomenon. After going through various obstacles, they made it to Yui's room. There was an illusory dragon around Yui. They must defeat the dragon if they want to save Yui. Suddenly, Arata's magic goes out of control, causing him pain. Levi takes him to a safe place while the others try to fight the dragon. Unfortunately, none of their attacks work. Most likely, only Arata can defeat the dragon with his power. Levi asked him to imagine how the magic book would become a gun. Levi also put his magic so Arata could imagine shooting magic bullets from his fingertips. The attack obliterated the dragon with one strike. Even Yui regained consciousness unharmed. Yui is very grateful to him, while Levi also starts to take an interest in Arata because he has fulfilled her wish. The next day, Yui and Eren always wanted to be beside Arata. He didn't expect the magic school to have sports lessons. Even so, he was pretty happy because he could see Lilith's sexy body.
揺れる胸たまらんな
揺れるだけでいいの
When Mary and Akio gather with them, Selena thinks that they are fighting over Arata. Because they were carried away, they began to fight with their respective Magus modes. Yui goes into her Magus mode, to the amazement of Selena, as her magic is cardinal class, and no one at school can see it. Yui puts them to sleep and is taken to Dreamland, while Mira reflects the magic so she is not affected by Yui's power. After that, she immediately left. Yui's theme is friendship, but she has no friends because she's been sleeping alone all this time. Arata's magic cancelled her magic power and woke her up. Then Arata wants to be friends with Yui and research the theme together. That made Yui very happy and willing to offer her body to Arata.
友達特権でユイの体をめちゃくちゃにしてもいいよ。
めちゃくちゃだと。
Before returning, Yui kisses him as thanks for saving her. A few days later, an incident occurred which was caused by a mysterious person. Arata and the others decide to investigate it by heading to the library together. Selena was also there when she wanted to tell Arata something. Suddenly they were moved to another place. It turns out it was Lieselotte, Selena's older sister and a member of the Trinity Seven. She can absorb her opponent's magic energy and make her power stronger. But she is considered a criminal because she has carried out forbidden research at the Academy. The result is that she gains powerful magic and becomes a candidate for the Demon Lord. Lieselotte can also steal the research results of every witch whose magic she steals, so she knows all of Arata's abilities. And she offers Arata to join her because being with her will be faster to find Hijiri's whereabouts. While Arata is confused, Lieselotte uses the opportunity to steal his magic by kissing him. Arata's magic power was almost lost due to being sucked by Lieselotte. Now, she has become more dangerous than before. She could easily obliterate the Magus modes of other mages, but Mary and Levi managed to avoid them. Even though Levi's attack was swift, unfortunately, Lieselotte could avoid it, and Levi's left hand was injured instead. But Mary had managed to prepare her strongest attack yet. If Lieselotte didn't absorb Arata's magic, she might have died from the attack. Mary is also annoyed because Arata's carelessness has caused problems for the others. Suddenly, her movements slowed. Levi was sure Lieselotte still couldn't control her magic. Therefore, Levi immediately attacked her and succeeded in destroying her wings. Lieselotte decided to retreat and promised to come back after stabilizing her magic. Arata and the others returned to the library, but the situation will still be dire if Lieselotte manages to master Arata's magic. Before Lieselotte strikes back, they must make Arata more useful in battle. Mary and Akio trained him hard. Mary advised him to copy Akio's magic, mantra and chant. To find out how his magic works, Arata must fight her. The attack from Akio sent him flying and falling right at Mary, so he felt how soft Mary's boobs was. Suddenly, Lieselotte attacks the academy again. The headmaster confronts her. Although the headmaster is always joking around and looks like an ordinary wizard, he is a paladin, a master of magic. Just smiling like he always did was enough to frighten Lieselotte. Of course, none of her attacks worked, but she found the principal's weakness. Arata's magic book transforms into a girl named Sora. She immediately processes Akio's magic. After the mantra and chant configuration was complete, Akio gave her magic power to Arata, so he was ready to fight Lieselotte. On the other hand, Lieselotte barged into the school medical room to meet Selena. Lieselotte wants to invite Selena to join the evil witch, but she refuses and asks her to return with them if Lieselotte loses against Arata. When Lieselotte wanted to take all of the Trinity Seven's magic, suddenly, Arata attacked her with a dragon. The attack succeeded in hitting Lieselotte, so Arata took his magic back. Even so, Lieselotte still has high-level magic and Demon Lord elements. Therefore, Arata has to use a mantra and chant and feel her boobs to take all of hers magic. Of course, it's not easy because Arata can't match her speed. Then Lieselotte uses Acedia's secret technique to stop time around her. Sora said they were in trouble because they had been trapped in Lieselotte's magic. Of course, she could easily steal a kiss from the would-be Demon Lord and steal her magic back. But Arata had predicted this and prepared a plan to beat her.
永劫の時を我が手にクロノカリクレーション
When Lieselotte stopped Arata's time and started kissing him passionately, suddenly she felt pain. It turned out that Arata had put a mantra enchant on his tongue. Arata hugs her and says the Trinity Seven wants her to return to the academy. They didn't want Lieselotte to be in that desolate world alone. Unfortunately, it was too late because she couldn't leave that world. It turns out that there is a risk in using the power to stop time, so she can't go from that world. Even so, Lieselotte was happy when someone cared about her. At that time, Arata promised to free her from that world. If he succeeded, Lieselotte would gladly let him grope her boobs.
与えたりしたら生で触らせてあげる
待ってろよもみしだっからな
After that, Arata explained everything to the others, knowing that Mira asked Arata to master Logos art magic as soon as possible from Selena, and they could bring back Lieselotte, who was trapped in space-time. They also thought that Mira had started to improve since meeting Arata. However, the headmaster received news that an evil wizard had destroyed the Magic Academy in the West. A few days later, Arata began seriously studying various sorcery from the Trinity Seven. He was determined to free Lieselotte as soon as possible. Seeing Arata's hard work made Lilith admire him, and she wanted to help him. Before that, the headmaster called them. He explained that the 3 most prominent magic schools had been annihilated a few days ago. Therefore, the headmaster will send them to the Royal Liber Magic Academy to investigate. Then Lilith explained about Trinity Seven, which is a top-class witch of the 7 deadly sins. Levi's is envy or invidia. Lieselotte's is laziness or acedia. Aaron's is wrath or ira. Yui is greed or avaricia. Akio's is gluttony or gula. Mira's is the same as Arata's, namely arrogance or superbia. At the same time, Lilith's is lust or luxuria. Even so, the theme is the furthest thing from their personality. So because of that, Lilith has a sexy body, but in reality, she has no lust. After that, Lilith started teaching a lot about magic until late at night, which made Lilith fall asleep. Then Mary and Akio came to Arata's room. Mary explained the plan to prepare for the investigation mission later. Suddenly a cockroach appeared near her, which surprised her and made the situation more complicated when Lilith woke up to see the 2 of them. The next day they were sent to the Royal Liber Magic Academy using teleportation. But a problem occurred while the teleportation occurred. In the end, they became separated when they got there. Arata, Mira, and Sora suddenly meet Hijiri, but Mary feels her magic is not human. After she finished greeting Arata, she immediately left there. Sora explained that it was Hijiri's magic book named Leah. Then they searched the academy. Sora confirmed that a barrier in a different dimension surrounded the Magic Academy. That's why they were the only ones there, while Lilith and the others were outside the barrier. Suddenly a monster appears in front of them. Mira tries to fight in Magus mode, but her Magus mode immediately disappears. Sora said that they couldn't use Magus mode there. Because Mira can't fight, Arata takes her to a safe place. Meanwhile, Sora tries to defeat all the monsters. Leah came to meet her and used a monster as a shield. Feeling annoyed, Sora immediately used stronger magic. But Sora was caught off guard and sealed into the cube. Arata and Mira talk about many things and find a way to destroy the barrier. They had to destroy the barrier's core on top of the tower. Arata also carried Mira because the magic was still not recovering. Of course, it weakened her. After arriving at the top of the tower, they find Sora has been sealed, and even Leah also meets them. She wants to be with Arata in that place and doesn't want any other girls with him. Because she intends to kill Mira, Arata tries to persuade her to release Mira. In return, he will obey Leah's orders. Even though Leah initially agreed to that, Leah couldn't let her get out of the barrier, so she intends to kill Mira as soon as possible. Meanwhile, Arata is bound by magic and can't do anything about it. Seeing Mira and Sora continue to suffer due to Leah's actions, of course, Arata became very angry. He had unknowingly awakened the true form of the Demon Lord candidate hidden within his body, Astral Trinity.
Astral Trinity.
The Demon Lord can easily remove Leah's magic and free Sora from the seal. He took over Leah's rule over that world by causing the breakdown phenomenon. If left alone, it would be a big problem. Therefore, Mary and Sora tried to stop it. Unfortunately, all magic will instantly vanish when approaching it. The Demon Lord felt that Mira had the potential to be with him. Therefore, he wanted to make Mira his own. But Mira refused and slapped him hard. The slap revived Arata. Sora also used the opportunity to put the Demon Lord to sleep. Even though they managed to get Arata back to normal, they are still in big trouble because the breakdown phenomenon is still happening. Even Leah, who had returned to her former form, had lost control over the world. Then Arata invites Leah to come with him and thank her. It turns out that when Hijiri left, Leah replaced her and helped Arata in many ways. Now Arata has become stronger. He can use 2 magic spells simultaneously. Together they launched their strongest attack, and even Leah helped him by giving her magic to Arata. Ultimately, they managed to escape from there and met Lilith with Akio, but Arata immediately fainted because he used too much magic. Once in a safe place, Mira explains everything about Arata becoming a demon lord. They even confirm that the person who destroyed the Magic Academy owned Leah's magic book, Hijiri. A few moments later, Arata regained consciousness. Hijiri accompanied him. Arata also realized that she was on the enemy's side and much stronger than him. Even so, he was a powerful candidate for the Demon Lord, so that he would bring Hijiri back with him.
ですから、今は新さんを倒してしまいます。
At the last moment, Lilith managed to protect him from the attack. Hijiri also has a Demon Lord element. She performs high-level changes beyond Magus mode using this element.
ブラックアザゼル
Suddenly, Eren came to protect them by using a devil's spear. Since Akio and Mary had come to that place, Hijiri decided to leave. Before that, she said that her friends would attack their school, knowing that they had to return as soon as possible since only Yui and Levi were at school. A group of evil wizards named Iscariot began to attack the Magic Academy, and a light goddess named Lug continued to launch her attacks until the Magic Academy was destroyed. Levi also tries to fight her. Even though Levi is ranked 3rd in the world in fighting ability, Lug is ranked 2nd because she has high speed. While the principal tries to support her passionately, Levi hopes the principal will also help, but he has to fight the mysterious girl behind Lug. On the other hand, Yui has evacuated all the students into the dream world and will help heal Levi with her powers. Levi started counterattacking. She used her Wind Shadow Ninja technique to create a chance to attack her opponent. The attack succeeded in wounding Lug's neck, but the situation still didn't change since Lug was too strong. The ninja technique won't work against her 2 swords combined with the speed of light. Because she was seriously injured, Levi decided to use the strongest magic technique, the Last Crest Invidia.
インウィディアのラストクレストディバイアタ
It turned out that it wasn't the strongest magic technique but just ordinary magic to distract Lug so that Levi and the headmaster could escape. They hoped that the other Trinity Seven would return soon. Unfortunately, the teleportation point had been destroyed by Hijiri. There was still another way to return to the Magic Academy. They had to join forces together. On the other hand, the principal has cured Levi to fight against Lug again. Finding it difficult to fight her, Lug starts to get serious by using 3 legendary weapons at once. In the end, Levi became helpless because the difference in their power was so significant. Selena came to help, but she was just an ordinary witch. Of course, she wouldn't be able to fight Lug. Coincidentally, that place was in the school medical room, so Selena could summon Lieselotte to possess her body. The collaboration between Selena and Lieselotte made Lug helpless. Even Levi could still fight.
なんちゃって奥義無名山
They also managed to destroy 2 legendary weapons. Suddenly, Hijiri comes to help Lug. Hijiri also offers Lieselotte to return with them as an evil witch, but she refuses because she has fallen in love with Arata and wants to be with other Trinity Seven friends. Arata and the others appeared. His luck was extraordinary because he fell over Lug and accidentally touched her big boobs. Because all members of Trinity Seven had gathered, they were ready to strike back. They used their respective Magus modes. Mira and Akio launched the first attack. Even though Lug tried to block the attack, Akio's mantra enchant was strengthened by Yui's magic, so her last weapon was destroyed, and she was unconscious. Only Hijiri was left alone. Lieselotte and Levi tried to divert her attention so Eren could launch an attack.
ミスタルティ
After her defensive magic was destroyed, Arata and Lilith combined their power to launch the strongest attack.
これはそうだったんですね
In the end, they managed to defeat Hijiri. Hijiri also said that she had seen the Demon Lord destroying the world continuously, and in the future, Arata would destroy the world together with the Trinity Seven. It turns out that it is the world's will and cannot be changed by anyone. The world was destroyed, and then another world was reborn. Because the Demon Lord and Trinity Seven meet again, the world will be destroyed again. Hijiri doesn't want Arata to become the evil Demon Lord, and she can't forgive that world for using him as a tool to reincarnate all worlds. Therefore, she wants to take over Arata's power and create a world where Arata can live happily. After that, Hijiri began to disappear in front of Arata. At the last moment, Hijiri's remaining consciousness was taken by the head of the Royal Liber Magic Academy. She intends to make Hijiri the one who can defeat Arata someday. Arata insists that he will become stronger and take Hijiri back from her. A few days later, Arata and the others lived a peaceful life. Arata and Lilith went around the city happily. Even the Trinity Seven joined them. And that is the end of the video. Remember to subscribe and like this video, so see you in the next video.